What is good, YouTube? What's you here with a video on Captain America Brave New World, aka Captain America 4. So in today's video, we're going to be going over a plot leak that includes most of the plot, I believe, the ending, the post-credit scene. Obviously, they're doing reshoots at the moment, so we can't verify or validate if this information was or is true, but from skimming over it before I did this video, it does seem somewhat like it could be plausible. So take that with a pinch of salt. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, Kaiju, Monsterverse, pop culture based content that I try to cover on a daily basis. Could subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and let me know. Are you looking forward to seeing the Red Hulk on the big screen? Are you looking forward to seeing a new Captain America? And if you could, become a channel member for less than 99p, less than $1. It really does help the Wars 2 channel out. Also, if you could, check us out on Instagram at WarsTuG to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Check us out on Twitter, WarsTuG. Right, let's get into this video. So, before we go over the actual plot leak, I want to go over this. So apparently, this movie has a production budget which is significantly less than the Marvels. With all the reshoots, I don't know what to believe. There's been multiple reshoots, multiple test screenings, even without CGI and VFX. I don't know. Despite reports of multiple reshoots on this movie, so far, this is the only one. It does not appear to be extensive as the reshoots for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which lasted 6 weeks, nor the expensive and extensive reshoots endured during the Marvels. In fact, one insider says Brave New World will cost significantly less than the Marvels overall. That's not really saying a lot, though, because the Marvels was over $250 million. This movie could still be 200. It's not really saying a lot, unless they're going to give you a ballpark number. And the benefit of when they film movies are in England, and they're not filming this in England, is because of the tax rebate they get, we get to publicly see how much these movies cost. The problem is you have to just go with what is said. Now, the last test screeners for the Captain America movie said the movie was freaking a train wreck. Now, recent reports are saying this is only going to be a 22-day reshoot, which is like, I guess, 3 to 4 working weeks. We don't know. But from what I've got this plot in front of me, it did come courtesy of the Geeky Cast. Check them out on YouTube, check them out on Twitter, check them out on TikTok. I don't know how true it is. The Geeky Cast is a pretty reliable source, but I don't know where the information actually came from. But I wanted to do a video on it, so let's break it down. So allegedly, the film starts like this. Film starts with Sam Wilson and his team, Torres, Falcon, Isaac Bradley, Patriot, Intelligent Officer, Layla, Tyler. They're going to be fighting the Serpent Society in Mexico after the stolen adamantium extracted from the Celestial Island in the ocean in India from a Japanese mining site. Now, what is interesting is we all seen the Celestial Island being shown, I believe it was in the Eternals movie, and apparently the Thunderbolts movie's got a massive plot point with the adamantium island as well. I mean, this part's got to be true. It was rumored that the mining site is true. It was also rumored the Serpent Society have been freaking cut, but we don't know. Diamondback has been seen on set during reshoots, so somewhat could be true. We don't know. So, the Serpent Society are a biotech-enhanced mercenaries led by Diamondback and formed by Cobra, Constrictor, Rattler, and ASP. They only appear in the opening scenes. Not sure, it could be true, could be made up, but it kind of sounds like it could be real. President Ross condemns Sam Wilson and asks him to assemble the Avengers, but Sam is reluctant since Ross wants the Avengers under the government control. So guessing he wants his secret Avengers team to go and like basically do a bunch of dodgy stuff that he shouldn't be doing. During his ceremony at the White House, someone mind controls Isaac and several others into attacking Ross and stealing back the adamantium. Presumably the leader is behind this. Now, apparently the leader is still the overall villain. The leader has basically been confirmed and verified to be the overall villain, but we don't know. Sam wants to pursue, but Ross forbids it. Sam and Torres do it anyway, so Ross brands them fugitives, and they are pursued by the police and CIA, including a mutant operative, Ruth Bat Sivir. This part is basically confirmed, according to merchandise. Sam learns that Samuel Stern is the leader, mastermind behind the conspiracy after he got super intelligence. During the Incredible Hulk, Ross tortured him into working for the government for years, but then he escaped and wants a revenge. Yeah, I know this kind of sounds pretty generic, but I think it sounds pretty decent. Ross is interfering with the investigation because to prevent Sam from learning his illegal activities, including but not exclusive to Ross secretly employing the Circuit Society in order to obtain the adamantium. The leader is building a gamma-powered device to brainwash the world leaders that requires adamantium to work, but Sam manages to foil plans with the help of Ruth. I don't know how or why adamantium would help in that scenario with the device. Sam and Ruth confront Ross at the White House. Turns out Ross has been using gamma ray radiation to treat his heart problems. Kind of makes sense. The confrontation triggers his transformation into the Red Hulk. Sam and Ross fight in the White House. I presume this means the Red Hulk. Sam manages to defeat the Red Hulk with a vibranium weapon. Sam uses adamantium to cipher the radiation out from Ross, which seems to kill him. They're not going to kill off the Red Hulk. Nah, they won't do that. So the supposed ending scene stroke post-credit is at the end. Ross is revealed to still be alive, but being used by the government. Are they going to turn the Red Hulk into one of the Dark Avengers or one of the Thunderbolts? Most likely not. And it also goes on to say Sam seamlessly rebuilds the Avengers in secret because he doesn't want any interference from the government. So it kind of seems like a rehashed version of every other Captain America movie in a roundabout way, give or take. Do I think this is real? I don't know. I think good parts of it are real, but seeing as they are doing reshoots currently for the next 20 days or so, maybe a bit longer, but that's the information out there. It is really hard to know what is real, what is fake, what is fabricated, what is made up. But I don't think this sounds like a bad movie. I wish we got a bit more Red Hulk early on in the movie. Ross, as we've already kind of seen Ross, I guess you could say, at the end of another TV show, which I can't even remember what the freaking hell that was now. One of the Disney Plus shows. I'm pretty sure we've seen Ross become president right at the end of Secret Invasion, was it? See, I don't even know when it was, but we know Ross is a dodgy character, and we know they always try and get involved in some way or another. So I do believe a lot of this is real. So most of that information has come from Geeky Cast. He did tweet some of it out, so it is out there on the internet, and there's a lot of stuff going out about the brave New World Order as they are currently shooting this movie. So you're probably going to see a bunch of behind the scenes images. There is an image going around of Diamond back on set, and the mystery character that was supposed to be Magneto and was also supposed to be Professor X. Turns out it's neither of them, and from some of the images we've seen from the first look, we have seen a scene where Sam does confront Ross, and that was shown at, I think, CinemaCon or something like that. So I do believe a lot of this information should maybe be true, but we'll find out, I guess, when the first trailer comes out, whenever that comes out. So they're currently doing reshoots in Georgia, Atlanta. I'm not American. I believe Georgia is in Atlanta. And as for the budget, yeah, I think that's absolute nonsense. I don't believe this is going to be a cheap movie because they've literally done like 25 reshoots for it already because it test screens so bad. So like always, guys, yeah, I've got a sore throat. So my voice is a little bit off, so I'm a bit out of character today. Couldn't do the voice. I couldn't do the voice how I normally do it, because it's really hurting to talk at all. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at WashShootCB, Facebook, and voice. Check us out on Twitter, WashShootG, and I'll catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.